Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back to some EVE Online, and as you can see I'm playing a little bit in Providence with my battleship, and I'm alone, so I do feel like I'm taking a little bit of a risk taking the battleship out, but the idea here was, are there any anomalies that you could solo? And obviously the rally points, they are not that hard. I'm a bit surprised, but yeah, the havens are a lot harder all of a sudden. And so I was a little bit scared of going out here and doing anomalies by myself. But let's get on the general tab here and then let's get to blasting. I'll also add the mobile tractor unit and we'll do a quick Sansha rally point is what this is. Shouldn't be that hard. And hopefully we don't get dropped by anything either. So I will keep an eye on D-scan. I need to set that one a little bit better. But let's see if I can maybe rapid heavy missile launcher down this Centaur Devourer. I think that should actually be possible. Yep, there you go. Just 2 volleys was actually enough and I fired 3. So again, a little bit of a mistake, but we're doing okay. I'll get a couple of my guys on this sentry tower. And here we go, let's zoom out a little bit. I am hiding the chat because I am in Intel channels and local. I don't want to accidentally show something that I shouldn't. And that's why I'm doing it like this for now. Let me see here. Centus Fiend will start to blast that one with some extra missile damage since we're doing quite okay. And maybe we'll just have the drones on the Hellhound here. I am keeping an eye on all the chat channels, just making sure that I'm not going to get run over all of a sudden. I still have a little bit of stress from this, I have to be honest. I am risking a battleship here, of course, and so I do feel like there's a bit of stress. There's like probably 250 million in ship and fittings on the line here, but it is something that I can do alone. It's something that once again does feel decently accessible. And so I'm hoping to bring that to players that might be new and might be interested in trying to get their first steps into nullsec as well. This is really the focus at the moment on the first part of this series and my experiment in trying to... Alright, they're taking another one, which is okay. Let's see if I can probably finish that one off with just 1 or 2 volleys. Let's do that. And let's be somewhat careful. Yeah, 2 volleys is enough. And then the scavenger will be next. And let's be careful to try not to get too much damage on the guards. But this definitely helps with the tanking as well. And that's actually sort of funny. Everything is looking okay in local. There was some action, you can't see that of course. Let's also whip that one up. Let's see if we can keep hitting them. And yeah, they're actually gonna get through these shields. If I don't... Come on. If I'm not careful here. And yep, we see the first sliver of armor damage. Oh, I still need to kill that one, and I'm running out of missiles, so we'll just quickly jump in on the hobgoblins. Take care of that frigate and then be ready for the next spawn. So it's not an elite frigate, this one. This is actually quite doable apparently. He's down, next spawn comes in. Couple frigates, couple of cruisers. So this is very manageable in a battleship like this. We're going out like that and yeah, just start firing. Hopefully they'll primary me and not one of my guards again. Yeah, okay, that's all looking... Alright, I think. So just start killing the next ones. Let's see if we can missile them down. They should be good, these missiles, for smaller targets. So that is handy. But I am being scrammed by the other one, I think. Let's see if I can still fire a volley at him or not. Let's see if that's full misses, unfortunately. So this is another one of the dangers. You can, at least the visuals of it is a bit more clear now, but you do get scrammed in these sites as well. Keep that in mind. But local is not that high. Intel channels seem to indicate that everything is clear. So we're just gonna keep going. We do blast through a big spawn of cruisers and battle cruisers. So let's get to targeting them. I'll need to rep pretty soon, I think. Let's maybe start with this behemoth. I have 11 missiles left. It should be enough for that torture. Took quite a bit of damage. And I am still their primary target, so that's okay. Moving on to a Syntatis demon. Of course, I don't know these sites just yet. I don't know the spawns, and I have to be a little bit careful. It's all a learning process for me as well, but at least a rally point, which I think are the easiest sites that you'll find here, do feel doable even solo. Although I am putting a battleship on the line here, so that is a little bit more expensive as well. So out comes the next one, 6 missiles. You know what? I'll just fire those off, start repping a little bit, and get the reload ready for the next wave. I think that one goes down. Behemoth is chosen. Good. There come the missile volleys. I'll just, you know what? Just to avoid him getting the reps on, I'll add 2 of my sentries now. That one is blapped down. This one should be swatted as well pretty soon. And there we go. And then the final one while the reload happens. Yep, it's working out quite okay. And this is, while not great money again, it's, I think, pretty decent money. If I'm not mistaken, the last tick I got from one of these rally points was like 4 million. Then you can have a little bit of loot as well if you're lucky. And here we go. And then we've got, oh, just 1 battleship and 1 cruiser. I had a similar rally point before where the spawns happened in the same place as what you see here. But we had 2 battleships there, and this one is only 500,000 ISK in bounties. So they even vary greatly depending on the site that you do. So even normal rally points have different types of rally points and different types of spawns. So there we go. Let's just get through the Savage Lord here. I think my drones can handle it, no problem. So I'll let them do that. And yeah, I'll need to work on my overview settings for my D-scan, I think, here as well. Although, if I'm not mistaken, if I go for the PvP tab, then I can see there's an IB Stiletto, Flycatcher, Orca, and a Saber on D-scan. The Saber could be a little bit of a worry, but there's no signs that there's actually anything aggressive going on at the moment. So let's hope that it stays that way. And then, yeah, just kill the Savage Lord, and then basically we're done, ready to get out. When it comes to the looting here, at least for these rally points where there's only like 1 or 2 battleships that spawn in, the way I'm considering doing it at the moment, I think, is just get the best loot out of the tractor unit, because I don't have that much room. Trying to be PvP ready. I do have some cap boosters and extra missiles in here, but yeah, just try and get the best loot out of the tractor unit, and then at least salvage the battleship for potentially some valuable salvage. But there we go, that one explodes, and that's just like around 9 minutes for one of these rally points. So the easiest sites, I think, that are available here, not that hard. Let's definitely grab that. I think this is the battleship wreck, or not. Let me see here. No, Mutilator, that's not a battleship. Here is the Houndwreck. Oh, he didn't drop any loot then? Where are you, battleship wreck? Normally it's a little bit medium wreck. What the hell? Medium wreck as well. Medium wreck, large wreck. There we go. It's that one that we want to absolutely salvage, so I'll do that. Let me see again here. Local looking good, intel looking okay. Let's take a quick look at what's been gotten in here. As you can see here, not that great, not a lot of stuff. Maybe this one could be worth a little bit. Honestly, all of this is just reprocess and see how it goes after that. But it's going quite nicely. I am continuing my experiments in in Providence, and yeah, hopefully I can help like newer players out as well a little bit with giving tips, sharing my experience, and hopefully I can help other people as well find their way into nullsec or just other facets of EVE Online. It doesn't have to be a nullsec either. You can really do what you want. That's the nature of the sandbox. Anyways, there you go guys, quick nullsec anomaly. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.